So welcome back to our ongoing meditation session. We're all gathering here at this time to practice meditation. In the practice of a meditation, the first thing that we have to check is our body, how our body is sitting. And a second, checking our motivation. Our body should be in a comfortable position, relaxed, free from all other disturbances, and making sure that you feel safe and secure to close your eyes and sit. No danger around. And in terms of the motivation, checking that why you have joined this meditation session and what is your motivation to practice. And with this, basically it's like making a ground to show the seed. And in a practice of a meditation, we don't have to do much. It's very simple, easy. You don't have to lift the heavy things like going into gym. There is no exercise that you will get the sweatings. All what you do is to sit comfortably and do nothing. And when we say do nothing in the practice of a meditation, in fact, we are doing a lot of things. Our mind never been free about doing things, thinking about. And when we say doing nothing now, it's very difficult to silence this mind. And I believe you have experienced it. It will be wild everywhere. Meanwhile, we arrive nowhere. So this is the art of learning to do nothing. And here we can do basically nothing. And you can try yourself that how much you can stay still and how much you can keep your mind in the present moment. Not by thinking about the past or worrying about the future. See that how far and how much or how long you can keep yourself in the present moment. So practice of a meditation is simple, is like that. Just live in the present moment. And you may have experienced it is not easy to be in the present moment. Sounds simple, easy, but the task is enormous. And our mind is something which is very, very energetic and very strong and know how to manipulate us. If you bring it to focus on something, it will tell you to leave that and go on thinking of something else. The more you resist, it becomes stronger. So, in order to take control over this mind, what we have to do is to do nothing. Do nothing what the mind is doing. And just be it, the present moment. And see what happens in the present moment. In the present moment, all what we have is this body that we can feel. And this is a very effective way of bringing this mind to the moment here and now. Simply aware of the body sitting here. And this is a present moment awareness. And this is the art of being here. Seeing entirely of this body. Without leaving any, or without leaving this body, or to think something else. People can't sleep because thinking too much. Mind is always thinking about something else. Can't stop thinking. Feel very anxious and stressed because unknown may something happens in the future. But forgot the present moment. Doesn't matter where you are. Just learn to be in the present moment, seeing in the present moment. Even you're thinking about the past or thinking about the future, seeing your mind is thinking. So conscious about the mind is thinking. Where? Here, in the moment. So can you stop here? And you may see the picture behind me, one of the very famous meditation master. His technique is very simple. Says, when you know how to stop, you have arrived. That's all. Learn to know how to stop. That's it, and you have arrived. And the practice of a meditation is simply like that. Stop. Whatever you see, see it as it is, not as you want to see. Whatever you're experiencing now. If you are closed your eyes, then you're simply aware of your body. And whatever you see or you observe or you feel, just that is, simply stop there. Do not go on furthermore. Even if you hear something, then again, do not go on to investigate what you are hearing of. That's the hearing. So it's a beautiful to be here in the moment, stopping, and you will feel such a relaxed, calm, tranquil, so lightness, so brightness. You don't have to force your mind to concentrate anything at this moment. Your mind is stopped in this body, and aware of what's going on in your body. And that's all we need. And as you stop, you will realize that we can't stop in here. Always something is taking place. Whether the sound you're hearing, or whether a sensation that you are feeling here and there, or the thought that's popping in again and again. See, everything is happening, but happening at one at a time. We're simply seeing these one at a time, observing one at a time. The whole story is created with so many dots. So dots after dots. And each dots arises and vanishes, is subject to change. You observe it and it's gone. If you stop there, if you do not proliferate, if you do not exaggerate, if you do not conceptualize it, each object that you are observing, whether you may feel pleasant or nice, or unpleasant or not nice, if you stop there, no proliferation, no storytelling, no exaggeration, then it's just finished, vanishes, and the mind simply grabs another thing. It's like you are floating in an ocean, and whatever comes first to grab so you can relax, you will grab it. Doesn't matter what is that. Similarly, in a practice, after you have noted and stopped, rather than having any proliferation or exaggeration, it just vanishes, and mind will grab something else in the vast ocean of the world. So enlightening us that that's not permanent. But do not look for it. Just learn to stop and do nothing with anything that comes to contact, anything that you come and realize. And simply being a spectator, watching the play of this mind, or dance of the mind, and stopping every time when we hear, see, observe. So with this, continue practicing in this way. Do not force yourself to be in one particular place, but see the play of the mind. And stop. Practice the loving kindness meditation. Bringing your attention to your body. Adjust yourself and aware of all the sensations in your body. And bring that attention to your hands. Aware of the sensations in your hands and to your heart. Feel the beating heart. And as you feel the beating heart generating loving kindness and compassion to yourself and sharing it to you mentally. May I be happy. May I be at peace. May I be free from suffering, free from anxiety, ill will, animosities. Similarly, sharing loving kindness and compassion to all other sentient beings, starting from near dear one, and all other beings, visible and invisible beings, wherever they are. May they be happy, may they be well, may they be at peace, may they be free from suffering, may they be liberated. And as you hear the gong slowly coming out from meditation, let's pay respect